What's up? Hey, I look like I'm on Narcos. What did I dress like today? Here's the deal. I had this idea, if I was gonna be on Lunchy Break, why don't we just do what the internet's doing, make it a big old lunch, and we'll have straight up mukbang.
Yeah, and I also have never seen a mukbang, nor have I ever heard of it until Jarrett told me about it.
You don't like to like watch people eat for your own pleasure?
No, I usually hide away myself when I'm eating.
I think it's joyous. I think it's a celebration of life. Everyone's doing a mukbang, you know, just like whatever, yes, we get it. So Clevver's gonna do what we call the American version, a mouth bang, okay? Sorry.
Now you guys might have seen us cook up a storm on What the Flavor.
Yes.
But if you haven't seen those, you should go check out all the videos right here on Clevver Style.
I
Right
agree.
here. So subscribe and go freaking, I was gonna say, binge. That's what people do on the internet.
Oh, just
go
like,
binge.
Oh my God.
Lunchy Break!
Welcome to Mouth Bang.
Oh, I still am not used to that name.
This is what we're calling it. We're saying it because now no one else can use it.
It's like the poor man's copyright. So this is all Ihob. So we have 4 different levels of feasting here. We're gonna go through the appetizers, the main course, the dessert, and each little section will have like a talking point for us.
This is almost like a real show.
It kind of is.
Yeah.
But this is also Lunchy Break at the same time.
You guys, when we went to get it, the people at Ihop didn't know that they were Ihop now. All right, so we're starting with appetizers / amuse-bouche.
Amuse-bouche, you know Jocelyn taught me what that means.
What does it mean?
I actually am not sure, I can't remember.
I think it means...
The first, a little taste. A little taste.
Little taste.
For our amuse-bouche, we have
bang.
brought in the appetizer sampler from Ihob. I love appetizers.
I do love an app sampler in general.
I'm gonna give you this
What's
sauce.
this?
Do you like
A little
ranch?
ranch?
What is this? Oh, this is, I don't, oh, marinara. Actually, I do
Start
like
with
it.
the Zostic. I
yeah,
haven't had
yeah,
Zostic in like a long
yeah.
time.
Zostic.
Mozzarella soup.
Okay, so in here there are onion rings, chicken tenders, and mozzarella sticks.
What?
Which, I mean, they're all the same color. You can't go wrong.
Delicious. And while we're
Can we double dip?
Yeah, I have no problem with double dipping.
Okay, good. You don't have mono, do you?
I do not have mono. I have no communicable mouth diseases.
That you know of.
What?
So for our appetizer,
No, our amuse-bouche.
for our amuse-bouche combo, I wanted to talk to you, Jarrett, because you're very passionate about this.
Right.
Ariana Grande
Uh-huh.
and Pete Davidson. Apparently, we're dating for 5 minutes. They got engaged 3 weeks later, and then they've just now moved in, apparently, according to her Instagram.
They moved in?
Yeah.
In like two weeks?
Well, like less than a month.
You know I love that hot goss. Moving on to a chicken tendy while we
So when people do mukbangs before we jump into Ariana and Pete, Pariana,
Pariana?
I don't know, I just made it up. Or
Arete! I like Arete.
Pariana. Anyway.
Well, Davidson and Grande you could do too. Grande
Grande-
Son. My large
Well-
son.
Is it okay to talk with your mouth full? Because I know
Yeah,
on cheat
we're
day
not-
people
we're
get
not
really
banging.
mad about that.
I think people like it.
Really? 'Cause
Teach their own, but
But they always hate it in the comments. They're like,
They
"Ew."
do?
Yeah.
I haven't noticed that.
They judge you. They're like, oh my gosh, so gross. I wish they wouldn't talk with their mouth full. But I'm like, we're supposed to talk while we eat. That's the
Let
point.
me tell a story about that real
tell a
quick,
story.
from my personal experience, okay? My first girlfriend died in high school. We were friends for a really long time before we dated. I had like food issues. I was like very insecure. I didn't like myself or my body and all this stuff. I would never eat in front of her because I felt like, I think a lot of people have that insecurity about eating in front of somebody that you have a crush on. Because like they'll see that you're an animal or something. I don't know. They'll be like, oh, he consumes things to stay alive. Oh,
Gross.
You know?
No.
But like, so I would never eat in front of her. One day, she's just my friend, and we were just hanging out, and I was the most like childish, like scared way to like across the room from each other, like hanging out in my house, and I would go, hey, so I was thinking, we talk all the time with friends. I was just wondering if like maybe like, would you wanna like go out with me? You know, because that's like how you asked your dating, and like get it all out, and like while I'm saying it, I watch her face go like while I'm saying it, and so I'm like already like I'm like, would you maybe want to go out with? No, that's okay. No, that's cool. Totally. Let's just be friends. Okay, cool. You know?
Oh, you handled it so well.
Well, yeah. And so then immediately after she said no, I was like, I have leftover Chinese food in the fridge, and I was like, I'm hungry. So I was like, as soon as I knew
That she was not
gonna
interested?
interest me, I was like, hey, I'm gonna eat something, okay? You know? So then we were just normal, and then later I found out she was like, she liked the way I ate, like not even necessarily, but in general, she was like, the way you eat is something that they like about you. So this idea,
Same.
yeah, that we should be like afraid of watching ourselves show, you know?
That
it's
is
nice.
so insightful. It's a really good segue, actually, Jarrett, because Ariana and Pete, they've only dated for a month. They're moving in together. I mean, have they even had enough time to see each other eat?
Right.
Do they know
Do you
how
think
they
eat? Like, what do they eat? They're both pretty
Salads,
small people.
juices, smoothies.
I definitely see them as juice people.
Juices.
Cute.
They
Sunday
probably go
morning.
on cleanses together.
Hey, let's go get a juice.
Oh my gosh, and then they live together now, so they'll just know
Now you're
what their
definitely
poop,
gonna know. They'll know about their poops.
their poop schedules. Do they share? See, my husband and I don't share a poop room. We have separate poop rooms.
Really?
Oh yeah, the
Wow.
room that you peed in is my poop room at my house.
One crazy thing I just want to point out, I think about this with mozzarella sticks, is like, if someone just handed you a silly string, like a silly string? Silly string? No, what do
Yeah,
you call it?
string cheese.
Someone just handed you a string cheese and you started taking bites out of it, you'd think that person was a maniac.
Gross.
But if they fry the whole log, you're just like, normal.
Anything you fry is normal. I don't care what it is. A frog leg, if it's fried, I might be into it.
All the beasts and fowl of the fields.
Yeah, fry it up and get in my belly.
All right, we're going to
All
the
right.
next course.
I'm already gassy, everyone, just so everyone knows in the room. I'm so sorry.
It's good, gassing up, it's literal fuel.
But I feel like that's part of the mukbang experience,
I
right?
think so too,
When people are-
indigestion.
Yeah, and heartburn and all
Yeah.
those good
Erin,
things.
I think you should point out all of your beverages below.
Okay, everyone, I came prepared because I thought it was kind of like an apocalyptic food situation, so I brought every liquid that I could get my hands on in the kitchen because I just don't know what my palate would look like. You know what I mean? It could
they
be.
keep showing up.
It could have this orange
do love a
tangerine.
tangerine
need.
liqueur.
But we
It's not
also
mine.
have Ihob drink as well, which I appreciate that someone had the foresight to order a Coke for me. Is this diet? Oh, it's Pepsi.
Yeah.
More like Pepsi.
Yeah,
Oh, I actually like Pepsi because it's from the South.
Is Coca-Cola's also from the South?
No, I think Pepsi's the most.
No,
South.
Coca-Cola's from Atlanta.
No, Pepsi's from Atlanta.
And it was
No,
made by
Pepsi's
like
from South
a
Carolina.
former Confederate drug addict, heroin addict, who was like, I'm gonna make this magical healing elixir with cocaine in it.
Why did you just ruin it for me?
That's why it's called Coca-Cola.
Okay, so we're gonna move on to the side small plates.
Ah, yes, the small plate.
I didn't even know that Ihob had a side small plate.
I mean, I think we're sort of making it happen, you know?
Oh, okay. We just created it from scratch.
We're innovators.
Is this an egg
This is a sandwich, I think. You can just get in here.
This is a waffle, bacon, egg,
Ooh,
cheese
goopy
sandwich.
egg and everything. This looks good.
Ooh, cheers.
Cheers.
to the
We're
shareables,
splitting a waffle sandwich together.
which I've never had before in my life, a waffle sandwich.
Smells real good.
Now, I already have a pet peeve about this.
What?
I like my bacon crispy, and this bacon is really limp.
Well, yeah.
It needs some
that's
work.
fair.
It needs some work. And I also don't really eat fried eggs. But, oh my gosh, you see that?
This is very good though.
Oh my, watch it go.
You got a better drip.
Wow. So, for this dish, Jarrett and I have prepared a couple of fun facts for each other,
Oh yeah.
right?
This is a fun fact section.
Do you have fun facts?
I do have fun fact.
You
can go
always
first.
have fun facts. If you're the fun fact person,
You can go first.
I can.
If you want to, I don't know.
Okay. So, fun fact. Did you know that birds do not pee? They don't urinate. Did you know that?
What?
Have you ever seen
Well,
a
they have a
bird pee?
cloaca. Well, it's kind of like goop. They just kind of, it's poop and pee mixed together, right?
It is. Why do you know my fun fact? That's not fair. You know what it's called? It's called cloaca?
No. They have a hole that, like, all of their functions, like, it's their butthole and their vagina and penis
All in one.
combined.
That's what I worry about with having children, that will happen to me as well. Can you up my fun
This
fact?
is the nature of life. This is the nature of mouth banging, okay? Talking about things going in, things going out.
I know, it's a circle of life.
Before you talked about your poo rooms, talking about the hole for all of it to dump out.
I feel like we don't talk enough about it.
I agree
So
with
when
you.
I have the opportunity to get real about the real things in life that we keep undercover as a society, I'm gonna take this moment to change the world. This is more about
Normalize it.
education. Yeah, I don't want any butt shaming.
No butt shaming.
Everybody
no,
poops.
No hole shaming.
Everybody poops.
Yes.
Actually, this is more of a cry for help for my husband to like let me talk about pooping more.
Funnily,
doesn't let me.
one of my fun facts was also about birds,
What?
and also, in a way, about our cloacas.
No. What is it?
Penguins do prostitution.
What, they make money?
Yeah, basically. Okay, here's the deal.
come on.
Penguins, I guess they kind of get in like sort of monogamous relationships, like they have a mate, you know?
I thought they have mates for life like lobsters.
I think they do, but They also have like rocks that they keep as currency. They use them to make nests, but like if you have nice rocks, that's like you're like a rich penguin. And apparently sometimes they've observed penguins that like engage basically, they say prostitution. I'm like, it could just be buying a nice gift for your secret lover. But like what'll happen sometimes is
Way to normalize it, thank you.
Yeah, well, one of the no shame, you know, let's say whatever. And no shame in prostitution, frankly, you know? Sex workers deserve rights and they should unionize.
Protections.
Anyway, so penguins will hang out, and sometimes if the male penguin is like zoned out and like not engaged and doing his own thing and not paying attention, the female penguin will be like, all right, I'm gonna go out on the town. And they'll like go find another suitor and they'll like flirt with them. They do this like head bobbing apparently.
Yeah.
Basically the female penguin will then, they get to take some rocks, some nice rocks, and which is penguin money, and they take it back. And if you think about it, human money, at least at one point, was just nice rocks too. It was all based on gold or something. Not anymore, but.
Gosh, you're so wise, Jarrett. Your fun fact was way better than mine.
No, I think that was a good fun fact.
Thank you.
They mix together really nicely.
Yeah, it's because we're on the same wavelength. And speaking of fun facts,
Yes.
if you guys have fun facts,
Yes.
let us know in the comments because we want to learn. This
We
is
all
all
wanna
about
learn.
learning. This is an educational channel.
That's right. That's right. We're feeding our bodies. We're also feeding our minds.
Yeah, this might be called mind bang.
Mind bang.
Maybe.
Brain bang. Muck brain.
Muck brain.
Mouth brain. Muck brain.
Mukbang or yeah.
Not
I
bad.
guess. Oh, my head hurts.
Anyway.
I'm already so full and we have to move on to the main course.
I'm hungry. Main course.
Are these burgers.
Main course.
Which is why Ihob decided to change their name to
I know.
Ihob. Instead of the International House of Pancakes, it's now the International House of Burgers.
Right.
Which I thought was gonna be breakfast or
Brunch.
yeah, but burgers was just took me for a loop.
Banging.
Ooh.
Mouth banging, that is.
Speaking of bees, which is also this in sign language, by the way.
This?
This is B in sign language.
Oh.
I know it's not a fun fact section, but that is a fun fact. Beyonce and Jay-Z just launched a new album.
The Carters.
That no one saw coming.
Right.
It was so shocking. And then they released this video for this song called Ihop. And
Right.
we both watched it today.
Right.
I watched
Do
it
we-
over the weekend, but
Say anything about these burgers before we get into this? Does it matter?
I mean, I don't know what kind of burger it is. This is more
That
like
just
a
is like a bacon burger.
standard-
That's just like a cheeseburger.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to pull some of this.
This is
chewy
mine's like a
bacon off.
breakfast burger. It's got like hash browns on it and an egg.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah. All right.
All right. Cheers.
Let's see how these Ihob. Yeah.
Yeah. What's International House of Burger got? Is this an ASMR video as well?
You're welcome.
This is pretty good, I have to say. But
I like this. I'm impressed.
you wanna take some home with you? You can just put it in a bag. You don't have to put it in your clothes, Jarrett. We can just make you a box. The thing about this is it doesn't taste signature to me. You know what I mean? It's a good burger, but if you're gonna make a burger, it has to be like a signature burger.
I do agree with that. I feel like there's like, I like that. Like if you go to In-N-Out or go Shake Shack, even like McDonald's, like it's a burger like any, but like it's a very specific burger of that place.
Yes.
And this is just like, this
Like if
could
you were
be
grilling
Denny's.
out.
This could be Norm's. I feel like it's not that like special.
Jinx.
Wow.
Great minds.
Want to trade? Let me see.
What?
How your burger tastes? Do you want to try the breakfast one? You don't want?
I like my burger.
Wow.
I mean, if you really want it.
No, that's fine.
I can share it like with corner.
Here, well, just try a bite.
Okay. I don't,
I
okay.
just want to try a bite.
All right, fine. I love you, so I'll let you try. But B,
Speaking of bees.
I wonder if Beyonce supports Ihop. You know what I mean? Changing it to B because she's such a queen.
I didn't think about it that way.
You want to trade? Thank you.
But speaking of international houses of B, big shit video they filmed in the Louvre.
Which you can barely take photos in the Louvre. Like they're
I
so
know.
strict about that.
Also B, ballin', very baller move. What do you think of the new Carter video? I personally Louvre it.
Oh, that's good. So this video though, what I loved about it, at first glance I was like, oh, that's cool, they're in the Louvre. But after doing some
Right.
research on Twitter, I found this girl who's an art history major at a university, and she broke down all of the hidden behind the scenes meanings of every single shot of this video. And
Yeah.
it is so historical because I feel like there is like an underrepresentation of different ethnicities in the Louvre. And Beyonce and Jay-Z showed up to be like, hey, we're about to rewrite art history right now. And they did.
Yeah, they're really like recontextualizing what art is in this space, putting them in front of all these like classic paintings that are mostly just like white bodies with all different like people of color. It's really cool. There's also something that I didn't even catch, like reading her name's like Curly Fries or something like that.
Queen Curly Fry.
She said this one, like the statue that they're sitting in front of is a statue, it's a Greek statue of Victory, the goddess like Victory, which is Nike, which is like, so it's kind of like layers, I feel like too, of being like this brand that's popular and like retaking over this brand, and I don't know, the whole thing was like, it's very powerful. It's very like
deep.
striking imagery.
And I was thinking the other day too that we haven't had an art revolution really in our lifetime. I feel that I know of, not the way that like art used to be hundreds of years ago, where people like I don't know any popular artists who are doing something right now.
Like painters and stuff?
Yeah, or sculptors, or people who are redefining music, and like the idea that a ton of musical instruments haven't really been created in the last like century.
Well, all of synth stuff, like anything that's synthy or engineered is like totally new.
But don't you think that that's like not an instrument?
No.
Really?
No, of course not. It takes like so much work, so much effort.
It does take work and
like,
effort,
some of the
but
first
you would
synthesizers.
consider a synthesizer
Yes,
an instrument?
completely. Have you ever tried to like make music, especially synthesizer? I have roommates who are like, my roommate's an engineer and sound composer, and I have other friends who do it. The way they like make new sound, like he'll take recordings of crows that he like took on his phone one day because he was walking past some cool crows, and he puts it in the program and like messes with all of the like spectrum of sound and the frequencies and the harmonics, and comes out with these other sounds, then puts them into music. Think of like even like personal computer, the access to the means to produce and record your own music. That's a huge revolution. I mean, this like being able to make your own shows, you know, from your room and then put them on SoundCloud or whatever. It's like that's hugely revolutionary. Like when we talk about Renaissance art, I think it's so funny that people like make fun of selfies, or people like to take selfies. What else do you call like Renaissance? You know? So like some random aristocrat no one's ever seen, and now their painting is up somewhere. They paid for someone to draw a picture of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the same impulse.
That's so deep.
I don't know.
Oh my gosh. Who thought Mouthbang would get this deep? Okay, I am so full, and we still have dessert to go.
All right.
I did leg day 2 days ago so that I could look skinnier, but now I feel like I've just counteracted all the pain that I feel in my body.
You're doing leg day to get skinnier?
Not skinnier, but stronger.
Leg days to get stronger. Leg days to get thick.
I'm already thick. I'm trying to get a little thin. Okay, so this is our final
dessert
segment. This is dessert, which I'm actually very excited about. This is some sort of birthday cake pancake, which I've never ordered at Ihop because I feel like I'd get sick.
This seems to be some kind of chocolate pancakes that has chocolate frosting with it.
Chocolate.
I'm gonna just smear some
Cacao.
of this. Cacao.
But yeah, so for this segment, I actually asked a bunch of people on Twitter to ask us weird questions because we're pretty weird and they know it.
Yes.
And I know they've got questions about why we do the things we do.
Well, I don't think they're not just weird, are they?
Them or us? We are just weird.
No comment. Okay.
Let's see it. Let's see what they're.
Smearing.
That's really
I
good.
should really be smearing between the layers.
Okay, let me pull this up.
They should give you more chocolate. This is not enough chocolate for this huge
It's because you got it to go.
This huge stack of
When
cakes.
you order things to go, you always have to ask for extra dressings and extra dips because they will always shortchange you.
I forget it.
That's
We're
how they
just gonna
save money,
focus
you
on
know?
these delicious top layers.
I don't know, this top layer is really good. Okay, well we have a ton of questions. I don't even know how I'm gonna get through even.
Let's get some of them.
Okay, so on Twitter, go follow me by the way if you haven't yet, and you can ask more questions that we can answer later.
Because should we do Mouthbang again, this will be a recurring segment.
Yeah, I really like this. Admit it, someone says you feel sick from eating right now, don't you? That's kind of, actually.
I feel good as hell.
Wow,
I'm ready
these
to do
are
squats later today.
What's one thing you love about each other and what's one thing you don't like?
Okay.
We're about to get real, y'all. I'm gonna take a bite of food while I think about what I say.
This is weird. Well, we did a thing, you did my podcast with me, and I feel like we got
We cried.
We were saying nice things to each other.
What does that even mean?
No, I mean like, it's just funny to do it again, but lighter or something. Like
Yeah.
we were very complimentary and
But if we
care
got real,
deeply for each other. What we'd like and not like.
Well, I like that Jarrett doesn't have value in like the pop culture of it all. Like you kind of dabble in it, but like your value is not there. Like,
Oh, well, I know what you mean.
Like you give me like such a fresh perspective on like what's happening in the real world versus what happens in my small little pop culture bubble.
Well, it's easy for us to stay in our bubble. I mean, I think like, thank you. I think that's good. I like about you that like, I really appreciate about you at least, I don't know, that like, we come from very different backgrounds and
Our perspectives are different.
Our perspectives are different, and it's very much a conversation. And it's like, well, why do you think that? And I'm like, well, why do you think? Because we know we're good people. Like, I
Yeah.
believe you're a very good and nice and generous person.
Yeah.
So it's like, if we have a difference, if you say something that I don't understand, or like, I don't immediately go like, oh, you must be a bad person. Like, you help me like. I think you like remind me of humanity all the time. We realize that we don't really disagree on that much.
At the core.
Yeah,
It's some of the
exactly.
like details, but at the core, like we really like love people.
Yeah, this is from Terry Bradley, who's I like a lot online too. What smell do you enjoy or not find offensive that the general public has deemed disgusting or taboo smells?
Gas.
Like farty gas?
No, like gasoline.
Oh, that's a good, but isn't that like a common one that people like?
I don't know. I like it.
I love it.
Yeah, what
I
other
huff it. I like the smell of burnt gunpowder a lot.
Oh, I like that
Like
smell
if you
too.
shoot a gun
Oh,
or
I
like blow
that
up a
smell.
firework or something.
Yeah.
It's just like, it smells so good.
Okay.
What else? Sometimes
any weird
farts.
hidden talents? Do you like farts? Do you
Some-
like other people's farts?
Weird
or your
hidden
own?
talents?
Way to
I have a
get
weird
out of that
stomach thing I
question.
can do.
You can like roll it, right?
Yeah, I can do weird stuff. I can do this weird. I don't know if I can do it next. It's full of food. Here, I'm gonna try it.
Yeah.
Oh, stepped on my mic. Okay.
Oh no.
Erin, this is important.
I'm sorry.
It's very important.
I'm already starting to feel like I have to poop. You guys, this is. I hope you're.
Oh my god.
I have to just
Wow,
applaud.
that's great.
I have to applaud. Like,
That's a hidden talent.
how does one find that? You know,
I don't know. I was just a kid.
just a kid in his natural habitat, learning how to do it.
What else? Do we have more questions? Or are we wrapping up? We good? One more.
I can do that to my tongue.
You can roll your
Ready?
tongue weird? Erin, I don't see what you're doing. I mean, yeah, it gets weirder when you look closer.
What?
Well, you're just going like this.
That's talent.
That is hard, actually.
You do it.
I can't.
Also, eating all this food in one sitting.
That's a very impressive.
That is talent. I feel like I'm more talented now than I've ever been before.
Yeah, that was a very impressive mouth bang talent.
We have really done it, Jarrett.
you, Jill.
You're just.
Are we done?
I think we're done. I think I have to go poop right now. Speaking of poop, I honestly have to run to the bathroom. All right, you guys, how did we do in our first mouth bang? Let us know. Also, thumbs up this video if you want to see more mukbang
really-
style things.
Tell us.
Tell us.
we like doing this, and we just want to know if you guys like
Do you
this
like it?
mouth bang.
Also, subscribe because we do more things than just mouth banging around here.
Watch What the Flavor.
Yeah, What the Flavor? It's a bunch of episodes live right now on Clevver Style, and Jarrett's in a lot of them with me. So, you guys, let us know how we did. Thank you for hanging out with us and watching this, and we'll hang out soon.
We'll mouth bang again. Together.
All right, guys, if you liked this video, you should watch right over here where Jarrett and I ate a 10,000 calorie burger. It's real. We did it.
Impressive. Also, if you don't want to watch that and you want to watch Dirty Laundry instead, you can click over here. That's more like pop culture stuff.
Yeah, the
If you
best
like
of both worlds.
that part of mouth bang better.
And subscribe.